10 years ago, I was working for a financial services firm up in Darien, Connecticut. And I realized that the institutional consultants owed their clients a true fiduciary duty, similar to a law firm or an accounting firm. But they didn't really have access to some of the most interesting and innovative investment solutions on Wall Street, where the brokers there did not have that duty to their clients. And I said to myself, wouldn't it be an interesting idea if you could have the best of both worlds? What if you took the very best financial advisors out of the Wall Street firms that have the trust and confidence of their clients, gave them access to the most sophisticated Wall Street investment solutions, and put them into a business where they had a fiduciary duty to their client? That would be an interesting business. We're the only firm that's accomplished both a fiduciary duty and access to Wall Street sophistication. And since we opened our doors for business about 3.5 years ago, we've grown at about 300% every year. I think the expression that I used when we launched the business is we're an old idea whose time has come. In fact, we view ourselves as a fairly old business that's being reconstituted at a time when restoring trust and confidence is critical. The credit crisis basically laid bare all of the systemic conflicts of interest between these large integrated firms and the interests of their clients. So while we may be some old soldiers, if you will, we've formed a new army to deal with today's conditions and restoring confidence. At HighTower, we have some of the most thoughtful and caring and decent financial advisors in the industry. To those of you who are HighTower clients, we thank you for your trust in both your financial advisor and in our firm. To those of you that are contemplating becoming HighTower clients, I urge you to ask all the difficult questions. You'll have restored confidence that it's possible to have a financial services firm unambiguously focused on your needs.